Wind up. Mario, a jumping catch. He doesn't make it in time. Bobby's going to throw it in. There'll be a close play at the plate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Week 8 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We've got the Mario Fireballs facing off against the Bowser Monsters. A hotly anticipated rematch here. The very first game that anyone ever watched of the Mushroom Baseball League, now getting their chance to go back up head-to-head. Star pitcher, team captain Bowser taking the mound as Bobby Hill, his former teammate, slaps one deep left. First pitch of the game, and Bobby's got himself a stand-up double here at the top of the first. And that's a runner deep in scoring position as Blue Shy Guy comes up next to bat here for the Monsters. Looking to bring Bobby in home. Chops one. Oh, the boomerang catch from Boomerang Bro. But he's a little bit further out than he'd like to be, and they're not able to pick Bobby off. He gets back safely on base, and now it's Blue Noki's chance to bring him in. Strike one. She winds up there. Sends it right up the middle. Bobby's on third. The power block comes out for the stun. Koopa drops it. And Bobby's in. Bobby scores here in the first, making a statement against his former team. Blue Noki bats one in, gets herself safely on first as well. And the Fireballs looking to show off a little bit here on Daisy Cruiser. Blue Pianta next up, chops one as well, gets himself on first. Drops before Koopa can get underneath it. And now that's two runners on. Team captain, star player Mario up at bat. Bowser, no stars to work with, hasn't had the opportunity to build him up yet. Finally gets one. Could go for the strikes here, but Mario's gonna hit a heater deep right. It's deep, an error from Paratroopa, and it slips on a banana. He's not able to make the catch to get the buddy toss. Oh, it's trouble in the outfield. Blue Noki's gonna make her way in as that ball flies past Paratroopa. A series of mistakes on his part prevents them from even contesting the play at the plate. Mario's on first, Blue Pianta on third. That'll be him in off the Mario single. And the Fireballs are playing baseball like their lives depend on it. Hit after hit after hit here in the first. 3 runs on, 2 runners still on base for Dark Koopa, and they'll finally get the second out here. Yellow Yoshi up, 8th man in the roster here for the Fireballs as they're looking to almost go through their entire lineup in just the first inning. Bowser gets a strike, and Boomerang Bro will catch that one to close things out. But the Fireballs with some incredible momentum here in the first against the league leaders in the Monsters. Now, of course, we do get to see the Monsters up at bat, and we will perhaps get to see why they are first place in the league. Red Me Mario on the mound, and Boomerang Bro will be the leadoff man. Blue Shy Guy hustles over there in right, gets underneath that low line drive in time, able to make the catch and stop the runner from getting on base. Magic Koopa will ground out to the second baseman Mario. He'll make the routine out there. Fire Bro on, strike one. Nice fastball on the edge of the plate, but he'll get that. Blue Shy Guy will get after it, but when it's Fire Bro with some heat like that, you're not stopping that home run in time. Fire Bro homer to kick things off for the Monsters, showing why their offense is to be feared. 3-1. Bowser up next. Big windup and a big knock right up the middle. They're looking to build chemistry, but Blue Noki stuck on the tables. Will they get there in time? Bobby not quite able to jump it. Just a little bit too far for him. The ball gets past him. We'll see it one more time. Bit of a heartbreaker. Blue Noki gets there just a fraction of a second too late. And that ball's passed. Bowser puts another run on the board for the Monsters. Paratroopa now at bat, swing and a miss, strike one. We'll get that one, and a diving catch from Mario ends things here. That's the monster still trailing by 1 as we go to the top of the second. Critter leading things off for the Fireballs. One of their best sluggers on the team. We'll see what he can make happen. Strike 1 from Bowser. There's the star pitch, the bullet bill. It will always be a strike. Critter will knock that one. Paratroopa not able to get there in time. That's Critter on first. Bobby Hill coming up next. Fastball from Bowser. Blink and you'll miss it. Bobby will knock that one, but a ground ball looks like a double play. Bros don't let that one slip by. Blue Shy Guy next on will roll a grounder up through first. But a little bit stubby there with his short little legs, not quite able to get to the plate or to the base in time. Will be tagged out at the bag. Monsters now with a chance to close things up here in the bottom of the second, only trailing by 1 run. Leading off with Koopa, swing and a miss. Will make contact on that one. Bobby Hill just short of it in the outfield. Gets down a little bit faster than he's able to close the gap, and we've got Blue Dry Bones up with a runner on base. Strike 1. Big knock from him. They won't be able to get that to second in time. Blue Dry Bones gets his single. That puts a runner in good scoring position for Dry Bones here. Big windup and a big power hit. Bobby and Blue Shy Guy are in position. They've got the chemistry. They'll make the buddy jump and get the catch. Runners will have to tag back up. They'll hold them at second. Great flying catch from Blue Shy Guy there to stop the runs from coming in. Fireball's defense doing excellent work in that right field. But it's Bowser Jr. on now. And back up to the top of the lineup. They'll need to get these outs while they can. Strike 1. Star pitch from Mario. Bowser Jr. does make contact. It'll be a fair ball bouncing the outfield. Pow block comes out. Koopa, fearing he'll be tagged out at home, retreats. But that's 3 runners on base and Boomerang Bro at home plate. Grand slam potential here for the man with the boomerang. But Blue Shy Guy makes the catch. Stops the runners from being able to advance and holds them up. And now it's on to Magic Koopa if the monsters want to bring these runners in and not leave them stranded. Can Mario close it out? Strike 1. Wind up. Mario, a jumping catch. He doesn't make it in time. Bobby's going to throw it in. There'll be a close play at the plate, and it looks like Blue Dry Bones will win out. Gets in time. They score 2 off a Magic Koopa single out to center right. Ball just barely short. The speed from Blue Dry Bones to prevent himself from being tagged out there. Monsters now in the lead 3-4 with Fire Bro up and 2 on. Big hit from him. It's out of the park. 3-run Fire Bro home run. They're not leaving these runners stranded today. That ball is absolutely demolished. And the monsters putting up a convincing lead here in the second. Mario, great stamina from him, but already showing some fatigue against the power hitting lineup of the monsters. Mario takes the mound. Strike 1. Now with these 2 team captains up, Bowser hits another big one. They're not going to be able to build that chemistry in time. Far off left. And that ball is deleted. Stripped the hides off of it, just about. 3-8. Monsters taking control. Green Paratroopa coming up to bat here. Will be a grounder to second, and that'll be him out. 6 runs in the second for the Monsters. Really living up to that name. But the Fireballs, they can repeat their performance from that first inning. They're not out of this game yet. Blue Noki will send one straight up the middle, get herself to first. Now Blue Pianta in the batter's box and a big power hitter. Poor contact on that one will be a double play. As he sends that ground ball to shortstop Boomerang Bro. That's 2 outs already on the board here in the third. Foul ball from Mario. Big windup. Bowser Jr. tumbles after it. Will be able to get back to first to get the forced out. Monsters back up at bat. It's Koopa, Blue Dry Bones, and then Dry Bones. This part of their lineup did some serious damage last time, but a fire pitch from Mario. Sends one across the plate with heat before he can even swing on it. But that could be a Koopa home run, and it looks like it will be. Slow fastball over the heart of the plate will be taken advantage of, and Koopa tips that one off to left. With a trot around the bases, Monsters go up 9-3, 6-run lead here. Blue Dry Bones coming up. First pitch, a ball. Tips that one right off the edge of the bat, and it looks like it's out in the same position, but just barely crosses the foul line at the end. 2 strikes, but he'll make contact there, bounces one out into left field, gets on base. Dry Bones stepping up to bat. Big hit right up center. Bobby not able to get there in time. And almost gets it into second in time, but just a fraction of a moment too late. It'll be Bowser Jr. coming up to bat. First pitch, a ball. Bowser Jr. will find another single for himself. They'll hold Blue Dry Bones at third. But that's bases loaded for Boomerang Bro and no outs on the board yet. Slider outside, doesn't get the strike zone. But Bobby should get that one. Oh, he bobbles it. But Blue Noki able to pick it up. Critter not going to be able to get it in home in time. Blue Dry Bones able to close in and score. Magic Koopa up to bat now. Strike one. Big hit for Magic Koopa. Blue Noki will pick that one up, but the bases are loaded again. Right in time for Fire Bro to come up to bat. This one right up the middle. Can Bobby get there in time? He'll get the catch. Dry Bones going for home. It's another close play, and the Monsters win the coin flip again. Dry Bones able to make it in time. Monsters up 11-3. Bowser slugs one deep left, but Noki will catch it there. Did not have the height he was looking for, and the Fireball's defense able to make the play in left field. They're behind by quite a bit here, trailing by 8 runs. Fireballs in the top of the fourth. Looking to put some runs on the board for themselves. Boomerang Bro will grab that one up before Mario can tag in on first. Dark Bones at bat. Chops one out to right field. Will be a single for him. Yellow Yoshi coming up to bat. Already big windup from him. Oh, jumping catch from Magic Koopa makes the double play. Sends it all the way across the infield before Dark Bones is able to slide back in on first in time. Incredible athleticism for Magic Koopa there on third. Now the Monsters with another chance to extend their lead here. Green Paratroopa watches that one go through the zone, strike one. Shuffles in on that one, but a diving catch from Critter will be a ground out to first. Koopa now stepping into the batter's box. That'll be a catch from Critter to find the second down of the inning. Blue Dry Bones will make contact there. That'll be a single for him as he places that one into a shallow outfield position. Dry Bones now at bat. Strike one. Mario finds the zone there with that curveball. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Dry Bones nowhere near that one. Can he make contact there? He can. It's going to be deep. They've got the chemistry. They're in position. Noki will make the catch. Bobby Hill and Blue Noki stop things there. And the Fireballs hold the Monsters scoreless here in the bottom of the fourth. Big leaping catch from those two in left field. Fireballs stop the damage here. Now get a chance to put runs on in the fifth. Bowser still going strong there on the pitcher's mound, but Critter looking to do some damage to the stamina here. Will pop one out deep left. Blue Dry Bones in position. Will catch that fly ball. Bobby Hill at bat. There's the Bullet Bill. That'll be a strike on him. No chance of getting that pitch. Grounder there will be a play at first. Spybro picks it up. Blue Shy Guy, third man on. Will tip that one over the heads of the infield. It'll roll deep in the outfield. Looks like Blue Shy Guy going for second. He'll be held up there. That's a runner in scoring position for Blue Noki here. This one's deep left. Blue Dry Bones able to get underneath it in time. Prevents the runners from advancing. Blue Shy Guy left stranded on second. Monsters now with a chance here again. Bowser Jr. starting off. There's the star pitcher Mario. The fireball whizzes right past the plate. Big hack from baby Bowser Jr. Oh, the fireballs hit both of them. That'll be a single for him. Boomerang Bro on. Big knock. It's deep in the outfield, but the tables aren't in position this time, so they get the buddy jump. They've got the chemistry. Bowser Jr. running for second, forced to retreat back to first. But he's lightning fast. He won't be beat out by the outfield that time. Big jumping catch for Bobby. He makes the play. Critter eyes up Bowser Jr. to make sure he's not going to try to steal back to second. Magic Koopa up at bat. And there's the star pitch again. He'll make contact on it. That'll be a single for Magic Koopa. Mario feeling the fatigue, these pitchers being worn through by the Monsters' incredible offense here. This isn't who you want to see with runners on base. Fire Bro up at bat. Pops one out right. That one's going out of here. They've got the chemistry. They'll make the jump, but it's just a fraction too late. Over the glove of Blue Shy Guy. Fire Bro finds another 3-run home run. Monsters' momentum plows forward, and Mario comes off the mound. They'll put Mario out in right field. Bring Blue Shy Guy in. That right field chemistry all but gone, as Mario and Bobby Hill don't have the Mii color chemistry they need to make buddy jumps off right. Bobby will get that one. Green Paratroopa up next. Strike one from Shy Guy. Curve inside. He doesn't swing on it. Star pitch. Star changeup from Blue Shy Guy. Swing and a miss. Strike two. This one won't get past Green Paratroopa, and Mario, a diving catch at second base, will find the out. Monsters pull another 3 runs here in the 5th. Fireballs. Only the 3 runs they found in that first inning. Looking to hopefully make something happen here. but trailing by 11, it'll be a tough comeback, especially with Boomerang Bro snagging that low ball at shortstop. Big knock from Mario will roll deep into the outfield. Looks like a double for him. He'll be safe on second. Mario next on with Dark Bones following up shortly behind. A big hit from him, another deep rolling ball. It's going to be a Mario double and Mario in to score. They try to send the ball in home with the buddy toss, but it is way, way too late. We'll see that one more time. Mario not even sliding, jogging across home plate before that buddy toss even fired off. Big RBI there for Mario. Now Darkbones with a runner in scoring position. Hits one deep as well. Will be just short of the fences. Blue Dry Bones going to make the catch. Mario forced to tag back up on second. Can't quite get to third in time. 2 outs for Yellow Yoshi. Looking to bring this runner in, but a grounder to Boomerang Bro won't be what they want. Forced out at first, and that's the end of the inning. Top of the 6th. Fireballs find 1, but still 10 behind. Koopa coming up to bat. Mario catches that one. Low line drive right over the head of the second baseman, won't be too far. Blue Dry Bones up next. Slaps one there. Bounces off the table. Blue Noki tried to get under it, forgetting the table was going to bounce it there. AI confused, but a wild throw past Critter. Could have been worse if Blue Pianta didn't shuffle in. Blue Dry Bones on second. Dry Bones looking to bring him in as well. First pitch a ball. Star pitch from Shy Guy. He makes contact. It's looking like it might be a foul ball, and it will be. No charge on that one. Makes the hit. Bobby with the catch and the double play into second. That kid's got an arm. Good hustle there. Prevent the monsters from scoring. Critter leading off for the Fireballs here in the top of the 7th. Their last chance to get some runs in. Will drop one out deep right for a single. Bobby Hill now at bat. Bowser with a lot of stars to work with. Green Paratroopa makes the catch. 1 out for the Fireballs as Blue Shy Guy comes up, and here's the stars being spent. First one, strike 1. Rolls one right up the middle, but the fire catch from Critter, that'll be out at first. Bowser finally feeling the fatigue, the stamina starting to expire from this big man. Blue Noki, grounder to shortstop. That'll be the ball game. No ghost error item can save that one. Monsters take it, 14-4. The overwhelming offense plowing through the Fireballs defense here in week 8. We see them win the first week, and they'll win here in the rematch. And we'll go take a look at our MVP, and this one won't be any doubt to me. Fire Bro showing us a defensive performance as well as an offensive performance. Multiple home runs from him, showing why he is this team's MVP. We'll take a look at the box scores here. Fireballs were a little hampered there outside of that first inning, but what a first inning it was. But wow, look at those points for Fire Bro. A huge performance from him. Incredible batting. His fielding should be higher than that, but who's to say who calculates these? Any which way, thanks for joining us here in week 8 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We are only a few short weeks away from the playoffs, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.